Hello, Aries, to another timeless, love variant reading, where anything that will be covered in regards to how chaotic love may be in your life may be covered. It can be about being single, partnered up, married, divorced, widowed, polyamory, you name it, karmic, divine, twin, whatever, okay? Please bear in mind a few things before we get started with the reading. If you're here in regards to Aries being in your sun, rising, and or Jupiter position, you are in search of universal justice, which this reading provides. However, if you are here in regards to Moon, Mercury, or even Venus position, you are in search of possible emotional redemption, where we'll ask you to check out my sister channel in the description box below via a link, and you may find content over there that can help you with in regards to emotional redemption. All right, I look forward in having you possibly subscribe to both of my channels if you haven't done so already. Please bear in mind that whatever comes through may resonate with you. Use your discernment to take all of that which is yours as you slowly leave the reading behind. Leave behind the narrative that doesn't fit yours. Please know that I'm also a master healer. Wherever you are on this earthly plane, I can assist you on your journey. My rendition of healing is 𝗖𝘀𝗵𝗺, which is first of its kind, and I also provide tarot services. So feel free to please check out the description box below to get in contact with me in regards to that. All right, Aries, if you are a returning listener to this channel, you will know that the continued comedy is Virgo energy showing up in y'all's reading. And then for some of y'all, it drives you absolutely bonkers, like absolutely crazy. All right, some of y'all's relationship with a Virgo is off the charts ridiculous. All right, and then some of y'all remember the crazy relationship between Amy Winehouse and her man, and how much she was a Virgo, and whatever. If you follow astrology and you follow celebs in their ways of being, their sun sign and being relationships with one another, y'all love that drama. But some of y'all are not remembering that's a bunch of karmic shit. Okay, so I mean, Divine is entertained by all this karmic shit because y'all blaming everybody but yourselves for all this drama. Okay, so this is why Virgo energy is prominent at the same time, because no matter where you want to look at it, it'll eventually bring you back to intuition. And Virgo is the sign of intuition in regards to zodiacs. And that is why also there is a fact stated out there that, you know, Milky Way is Virgo galaxy. So whatever you want to do with that hashtag fact, don't care. But the fact that it is a narrative, let's see if it resonates. So Virgo energy, I don't want to say it's here because, I mean, some of y'all rely on these depictions of these cards for the quote hashtag fact. But the irony of hashtag fact is that the hashtag was once upon a time when telecommunications was a thing, the pound symbol, right? And so it fucks up the dialogue. And the point of it is to not be so insulted with the words of astrology. They're meant to trigger ya. And they're meant to trigger you, Aries. And the way that they do is when you're silent and thinking and you think it's a secret, but anyone reading energy loves the chaos in your mind because you're trying to piece all the pieces together like a lunatic. You're hiding behind it by getting a lot of work done, getting a lot of money, because the more money you have, the more riches you earn. And you think ether is not seeing the shit that's going on in your mind? Psych. She is not a mind reader. That is not the case. We don't give a shit the exact words is going on in your mind. But if there's things happening within your mind that are penetrating outside of your mind, called aura and energy, it's not that hard for people to put that pieces together and surmise what the possible situation could be. leave it up to Virgo energy to be that investigator, using his or her intuition to get to the facts. So that's why some of your relationship with the Virgo is crazy, all right? And for some of you are like, but I have Virgo in my chart. I'm battling with this intuition. It's because you're lacking discipline. You're lacking discipline. Hence why that also a bit covers the fact why you might be sitting here listening or standing, driving, singing, whatever you're doing with this reading at this time. Anyway, Aries, Sun rising under Jupiter, welcome to universal justice. All right, we have the forgotten, missed opportunities, fear of failure, the witch, experimentation, rebellion. We have the wise one, tradition, order. Whew. I mean, I'm not going to toot anybody's horn right now besides my own. Just kidding. Not really. But the wise one kind of sounds like hermit energy of tarot. I'm not going front. And that I'm just saying, I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm just going to leave it as that. Because the most important thing is not to be so giggity trying to anticipate this hermit energy to come through for me to be like, hey, I told you so. But we're trying to have you understand what it means to be as secretive as you think you are and have nobody read your emotions because you're such a strong alpha energy. Yeah. We're going to figure out who the wise one is. Is it you? Or is it ether keeping track of you? Where you have to humble thyself a bit more. Be humbled with the relationships that you have. Because some of y'all are really good at building relationships, but y'all are assholes in keeping them. So some of you are doing that because of tradition and order. You know, like traditionally there's a wife and a husband and they have kids and the husband doesn't talk to any of the wives, like the women or wives, and the wife will never talk to another man again. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like you're telling me in a sea of billions of people, if you're married with the ceremony of I do and I love you till death do us part, forever dumb into eternity, that I can't talk to another individual because you think talking is meaning immediately flirtation? Whatever. But some of you literally have the witch in your life because you know somebody who's very fucking powerful, and the secret is you like this person, Aries, but you don't like this person romantically, but God forbid would you even say remotely that you appreciate this person for how powerful it is, because if you are in a relationship, the other person, you're right, is karmic. They ain't gonna understand your relationship with the thing that you understood is you're connected with in your third eye, because it's as above so below. Do you see this eye right down here, right? And then you see this eye up here, the as above, and then so below, and then in the middle, ooh, it's welcome to the dark side of the moon. You know, the moon phases, the emotions. Oh, Lord. I can get so detailed to this shit, but I'm not gonna do it. Time, ladies and gentlemen, time. I need the algorithms to pump up the music. Pump up the volume. Anyway. Telling you, reading is wild. All right, we have 6 of Pentacles. So, Aries, I mean, let's face it. Life isn't that bad, right? You got shit going on. You're getting your things done. You know, whatever goals you have, you set them, you make them. I mean, honestly, round of applause. Honestly, like, this is not an easy feat. I can see how difficult it was because you embody that energy of the forgotten, all right? You feel that life has been about missed opportunities. You don't want life to be about missed opportunities. You don't want to be somebody that has the fear of failure. Like, you don't. And you are literally come across with someone who is spiritually strong and exactly the type of person that you would fuck with, just on a friendship level. Like, holy shit, like, it's so comfortable being in your zone and have no problems existing in this space just because we might be different genders. Like, there's no triggerings of sexuality, no triggers of flirtation, like zero, zilch, none. But they know that if they were to talk or whatever, then, I mean, it'd be a threat to other people. It's just silly. It's really just fucking silly. It's really what it is. It's really what it is. But ultimately the lesson is not for the person that you feel intrigued by, because that person is the witch. The person is solid in their own making. They're not this hoo-hoo rah-rah, I'm not getting dark witch shit here, okay? I'm not thinking whatever negative shit you might be thinking due to your fears. I'm talking about this person just sticks to their own guns, sticks into what they is that they know. And if you talk to this individual Aries, you just like it. They hit mile markers in your mind and your vibrations that make you feel at peace, at ease. So you want to try to take this friendship and keep this friendship, but you don't know how to squeeze this friendship into the private life of your dwellings because of your tradition and the order you'd like to keep. Have fun. You have the Knight of Pentacles, right? So this Knight of Pentacles is your energy. Look at that. Four of Wands is that energy. I felt like, who's on my love lane? Am I on a true soulmate? Is this person that I crossed my soulmate and we're romantic? None of that. It's none of that shit. It's whomever you with, they're meant to be with you right now. Whoever you already said I do to, or you solidified a lot of times, like whether it's you went on 3 dates and you secured the deal, or you covered all the bases and you secured the deal, or you said, hey, would you be my girlfriend or boyfriend? Whatever, like you said, whatever you already sealed the deal that doesn't involve the person that crossed your paths, or you're like goo goo gagaing in a way that's very innocent, that person belongs in your lane right now. Y'all need to figure y'all own lanes out. The other thing only thing that happened with the person crossing paths with you is that this person's third eye is way open, where yours is like fluttering, open up, open, shut, like, and doesn't know what to do, because you can't make a decision if you're spiritual and just turn it on and keep it on and just intertwine that into the reality of what you have at home and in your heart and your physical space. It's like you separate one from the other, and either is like, why do y'all keep doing that? Why do you keep separating shit? Put it together. Lord. See, the problem with doing so many back-to-back readings is that I can't remember if I said Seven of Swords energy in this intro of the reading or in the other one. But anyway, I'm just going to say that I can't stand the Seven of Swords energy. But I did say that this person that you're connected to, that you already made a little, like, honey, boo boo, you mine and I'm yours, they don't like what they feel, all right? Because they feel that you're having a lot of fun being in their lane, but that funness is not coming from them. So they're like peeking, am I supposed to be jealous? Are you cheating on me? Are you like romantically? They're being a little bit deceptive, all right? Not you. Nice. I like that about you, Aries, right now, that you are not the one deceptive, because you can be very fucking deceptive. But this time it's the person that is involved with you, that you gave your heart to. And let me tell you, they have all the right in the world to do this to you, because a long time ago, Aries, a long, long time ago, I can still remember, there was something that you missed an opportunity to learn about. And this time it will come forth through another individual that you love. Okay, so it will teach you about deception, also the one that you also have been guilty of in your life, and that's truly what it really is about, is figure out the negative toxins and literally figure them out. Do something about it. This is about soulmate relationships, okay? Like, for sure, this person will teach you a lesson. Like I said, this person will teach you a lesson, and vice versa. With the Nine of Pentacles as well, it will cause maturity over time. All right, you guys could use some, like, I'm hearing the word therapy. So this could be about like being married together already, and y'all need to get maybe to consider counseling. But some form of ritualized behavior needs to happen for a few months to kind of get the relationship of connection rebooted, rejuvenated, replenished, resparked. Yeah, like I said, you've made a decision. You feel very confident with the connection that you already have, Aries. You already know what this is about. Okay, and there is no ultimate threat besides the threat that you feel happening from the blowback of the connection. Yeah, and needing to find a way to secure that connection. Because y'all can't keep on having connection and be petty about petty shit. Right? Look at that. Judgment. This relationship together will solidify itself over time by securing the bonds and how they want to remain devoted and loyal with each other. Okay, so is there a lot of work to be done? Yes, for sure. For sure there's a lot of work to be done because you have to answer to ether. All right, answering to ether is, I don't give a shit what religion is that's based on, because it's not about fear. It's about making the world around you that you physically see make sense for you. And until it does or doesn't, that journey is completely your own. And until that's secured and you accepting that, that's when another stage of possibility is then accrued to take the relationship that you would like to have and maintain in the time that you start your awakening and secure it to the next level, solidified. But you have to work together. That was a doozy. Hope y'all made sense of that a little bit. All right. Devil comes out again for you. But like I said, this shows here that someone is involved with the Queen of Cups energy, trying to manipulate the connection. And it has a lot to do with the fact that this person comes across as a threat. But this person isn't a threat. You just know it's just a clash of two people loving their perspectives on life. And this is your energy, Aries, trying to cut the drama or keep the possible drama separate from the two women. Or these two people, feminine and masculine bodied. Very interesting. Okay, because ultimately that's challenging you to be the alpha energy of the very common known emperor energy that is not obviously here, but is Aries energy in regards to old traditional tarot. That disciplinarian of you can be the one to discipline and cut out old traditions that just don't fucking make sense. They just don't make sense. Right? And this person is teaching you that, different ways how to be in relationships, but this person has no interest to be with you. Do you see that? Yes, you do see it. But this person that you're also trying to protect, that you're tied to in more ways than one, doesn't understand that yet. So their level of toxicity is triggering the ego of you and everyone involved. All right, Aries, that is all that I have for you at this time. Please check out the description box below for any other further links to get you wherever you need to possibly be. I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.